Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. We are a pirate, Yarr, and we are basically taking over all of the pirate kingdoms to make ourselves the king of the pirates. Now, I was wondering whether we want to make ourselves the pirate king. Like, what benefits would being a king give us? And I really don't see any benefits right now of becoming a king. We're still well below our vassal limit. We don't need to spread out our vassals at all. I mean, some of our vassals don't like us as much, but they seem we're kind of fine. It's not too bad. Like, they just have the negative declared war, but we do have subjugated for some of them. Why do we not have subjugated on this guy? We did just subjugate, and maybe we'll get it in a couple of days. But yeah, we're going to try and take over the rest of the pirate kingdoms. Maybe declare ourselves king of the pirates if it makes sense, and then probably attack down here. A reason we might want to declare ourselves king, actually, is so that we can take these duchy titles. Like, directly under... Like, we can just make these guys directly vassals. That'd be a good idea. How many men do they have? We can do it from here. 3,000 men. So they're a little stronger than us. But I think if we got all the pirate stuff here, we could probably take one of these kingdoms and then spiral it out of control. Right, so you have 700 men. You have 100 men. Fantastic, Lord Bale. You have just become the newest member of our pirate crew. Let's just see. No vassalization. They still think we're weak. It's weird. We could down to claim it for this guy, who I don't know and don't care about, or we can take it for ourselves. Interesting. We'll be taking that right now. We'll just pirate invasion it. Let's raise up all of these men. And, well, we'll walk our army on top, and then we'll walk the other ones around. We probably want it to be something like this in terms of leaders. Right, and now just all move in. We got him before he got any morale, so we actually killed his army instantly, I believe. Oh no, he got them on boats. Ah, damn. I thought the battle had just happened instantly. That's not good. He did manage to escape. That's not good at all. Well, I mean, if we just take his capital, then it'll be fine. Like, he can't beat us. So, thank you for your virtuous rule. You're an inspiration to me. Oh, good. We got 10 piety. How weird. Never seen that event. Maybe it's one from the mod. Doesn't seem like a mod event, though. It seems very, kind of generic and vanilla. My lord, for some time now, I've been in the employ of Pirate Lord Grollo. By now seek a better station. I humbly request to join you in Bloodstone so I may serve you. All I ask in return is a small recompense. Oh, so we could lose... We can pay him gold to have him in our, like, employ. He is strong. Oh, that's about it. He's strong. I don't really want him. No. Goodbye. We don't want you. I think I was misreading that event in earlier campaigns. I thought that was kind of bugged, or maybe it was bugged in earlier campaigns and isn't bugged now. Who is Uma? Why do I want to stop her? I wish that this thing here, when you write she's imprisoned, would have a bit like right down here. It says you can imprison her because XYZ, but that's a base game thing. You want to kill Corin Quantus? Why do you want to kill Corin Quantus? I see no reason why you would want to kill him. We could imprison her and then sell her into slavery, though. I'll think about it. Right, let's take down this province here. The sword in my hand seems heavier and heavier each year. So we lose trained fighter and gained poor fighter. That's not good at all, actually. Really quite bad. Although we're not fighting anyone. It's because we're maimed, probably. We're not actually doing anything. Like, we're old and maimed. It's bound to happen. Okay, we caught some people. They've been sent to our dungeons. Can we order, like, our vassals to send everybody? Or did they just send... They already sent everyone to our dungeons. Interesting. Well, let's go and beat his army up. Because I guess that's the only thing that's stopping us from winning the war. Oh, he would surrender? Good. We'll accept that. We now have some people in our prisons. We have a 4-year-old and a 21-year-old. How much can we ransom a 21-year-old for? Oh, back in a second. Right, apologies for that little cut. I had to take a phone call. I have completely forgotten entirely what we were doing, so I'm just going to start from first principles here. Let's get rid of our army, because we don't need that around right now. What do we actually control? It's really difficult to tell what we control in the Pirate Isles, because we're all the same colour. I'm trying to find what's directly underneath us. Let's see, I suppose we should take our High Lordship here and then not turn it to de jure. There we go. That's better, a bit flashing borders. So we have to take one of these 3 here to continue getting the pirates like all under our control. You have 700 men, you have 500 men, and you have 1,000 men. Okay. So what we might want to do is we might want to take out this guy first. Like this, because he's got 500. Then we'll move on to the 700, then we'll move on to the 1,000. Basically, it's hoping that this last guy raids and ruins the last of his army. We also have this guy down here with 0 men. Is he under our control? Oh, he is under our control. That's why he has 0 men. Okay, that makes sense. What do we have this guy sitting there do? He's fabricating claims? Oh, I forgot that we had someone fabricating. No, don't do that. Let's just, you know what? Let's just go sow dissent in the Iron Throne. Because that's generally good. And it lets us see what's going on in the Iron Throne. Like, directly on top of it. Which is not that useful, but it's a little useful if we want to go, maybe go siege King's Landing. It's got 35 gold there. Oh, Joffrey is incapable or non-human. I hope he's incapable. See what happened. Kinslayer, in hiding, tyrant, cruel, under house arrest, crushed revolt, lack of funds, declared incapable. Oh, his regent declared him incapable. Okay, I think I see what happened. He's been declared incapable, but it doesn't necessarily mean that he is incapable. Like, it's not a medical incapable. It could be at Varys here has decided to yeah, he may have decided to make Joffrey incapable, but like by being his regent and then just saying, no, you're incapable. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Yeah, interesting. It's always kind of cool to see what's going on over here. And he's still married to Marjorie. His siblings are fine. Who is Eric Storm or Edric Storm? Oh, he's actually Baratheon. Is Joffrey counted as he's counted as Lannister? Okay. Interesting. Robert and Delna Florent. Interesting. I have absolutely no idea who he is, but that's kind of cool. Marcella's still alive and Tommen's still alive. Okay. I just want to see what's going on in the Iron Throne, because if we ever want to take it over, we need to know what's going on so that we can maybe plan ahead. Right. Let's get our wars going though. Let's see. Want to declare war on you. Pirate invasion of this place. Let's get our army together. And probably just move our army directly on top. Like, we're right next door. There's nothing you can do. They're probably out raiding as well, so yeah, we got it. We barely have enough to siege, actually. We're going to be cutting it close. Because we're going to have maybe... Yeah, we're going to have just over 2,000 men. This is going to be very close on whether we can siege or not. We might have to buy some Unsullied. Which we can do, I think. Yeah, that's going to be another... Yeah, it's going to be close. Depends how many times he runs his army in as well. Oh, we died! Oh, interesting. We are now Lord Dario of the Western Stepstones. You have a new heir. If you die, you are now play as Olo Quantus. We're no longer first mate for Pirate Lord, because we are. Like, we're just that. And Olo Quantus is our only he's our only heir and our only pretender. So he's not going to take over. Interesting. He has nothing. We have the right amount of titles. We have 2 lordships. Okay. Average military ruler in command. Rude, lustful, greedy, zealous, pirate, skill. We're a zealous pirate. Like, the thing that's funny, that's really funny about that is I think our faith is pirate. Like, that's government, so that must be faith. Yeah, our faith is pirate. So we're really zealous about being a pirate. Okay. Right, what do we want? Like, what do we need? We probably need an heir. Like, an heir who is not a daughter. Because a daughter's fine, but if we have a son, we can groom him for command. Like, a nephew's not that good for that. Right, let's get some of these people here. Like, we had some prisoners, some slaves. I wish there was like maybe a list that's just like, these are your slaves. How about you? You're married. You were married to her brother. Can't do anything to you. I mean, she's our friend. I was going to kidnap her and make her a slave, but maybe that's a little extreme. Court. Oh, I could use the find characters. That would work much better. Find characters. Women who are not married, not ruler in our court. That'll work. And then we'll do it by age. 55. So that would be our bodyguard aunt. Our mother. Oh, so she's a concubine. Of whose? Of nobody in particular. Wait. She's a concubine, but she's also not able to become... Interesting. So these people who say concubine, they were the previous concubines, right? Maybe we have to wait a day for them to be unmarked. That would be my guess. Your succession to the Western Stepstones after Pirate Lord Lino's death has triggered unrest throughout the realm. Challenges to Qantas rules are emerging, with many peasants and other bandits and outlaws causing trouble. Okay, fine. It is turning colder and colder. The people of Bloodstone can no longer work the fields. We'll lose a bit of levy size, which is actually really bad. Because if we need some more levy for this fight here. We're missing maybe 100 men. Right, let's see if we can get... Let's buy some Unsullied. No Unsullied are available present. No, I changed my mind. Okay, we're not buying Unsullied. How do we get more men if we're not... Are there any mercenary regiments around? Like, we don't need a lot. We need, like, a very small... Second Sons here? That would be perfect. They have... Small amount. There is always a chance. I've heard this, the Second Sons were part of this event chain that's going to happen with Daenerys. She might still be in Karth. But they might get magically teleported away from us. They are, however, very cheap and have the right number of men. Right, we'll get them. If they get teleported away, they get teleported away. Pirates do not necessarily follow strict rules of heredity, and will not hesitate to abandon a weak heir. Your heir, although Qantas, does not seem to have earned the respect of your men yet, so your realm will die with you when you pass. My heir must improve one way or another. He must have one of the following. Must be capable men grown and have one of the following. 10 martial, 10 diplomacy, 500 prestige, formidable warrior. He's a child, and he's slow, which actually takes 3 away, so, okay, he must improve. I like that it tells you that, and also gives you the ability to say wait, to not have it. Rogue of Shame Isle, mutiny declared a mutiny. Pirates will only follow a strong and fair captain, will hesitate to overthrow those who they see no longer fit to lead. Okay. That's fine, we can head over there in a bit. We don't need to do that now. We can win our war, then head over there. Anything that we need to do? I don't think there's anything we necessarily need to do right now. We can create some titles, but no reason to create the titles just yet. Let's win a siege. Yeah, it's... Ooh. War happening in the Iron Throne. War happening in the Iron Throne. Who is declared war on who? Iron Throne must have declared war on somebody. Tyrion the Imp in revolt against the rule of King Joffrey of the Iron Throne. So Tyrion, in charge of the Westerlands, has declared a war on Joffrey. That is fantastic. That is brilliant. I'm very interested to see what happens in that war. Oh yeah, we still have people in our prison. Oh, okay. You are a wildling pirate. Oh, that is not a good combination because it lowers our general opinion by 75, and then wildling lowers it again by 75. So unless there's another wildling pirate, everybody should hate her. Are you a wildling as well? Oh, you're also a wildling. So he's the only person in the world, in this whole universe, who'll like her. But we're gonna take her as a concubine. Yeah. Enslaved prisoner. Oh, this gives us tyranny because she is of one of our vassals below us. That's why our leader had. That's why our father had some tyranny. Oh, so we don't want to do that. We could sell her. This will increase our tyranny by one level. I mean, we could just let her go. Visit her chambers. Okay, we'll visit her chambers, then we'll let her go. We'll ransom her. I'm Pirate Lord here, and I will lay with her. Her family and friends are outraged. There are no rules to be broken and no mercy shall be given to any of those who cross me. I've gained the ruthless trait. Oh yeah, some intrigue and some duel skill. Let's ransom her off now. Perfect. And the other one is the daughter of somebody. Oh no, he's dead. She is still our vassal, so I suppose we should let her go. Can't ransom her because he can't afford. He has no interest in her. I'll just release her. Fine. Fine. Make sure to enslave people before they become your vassals. Got it. Step 1 to becoming a successful leader. How did he raise an army in our territory? Oh, they must have been on a boat. That'd be my guess. This siege is taking forever, but it's because we only have a very small number more than they have in terms of men. So it's not gonna. It's 4% every 12 days. Time to choose how I'm going to educate my nephew. Well, I guess we should make him groomed for command, because that's what he will probably be. And we're gonna have to just pay him a lot. Like, a lot. And actually, learning in this mod, I've noticed, does something. Learning actually does something. It increases your chance of getting a better education. Because the higher your learning stat, the better your education in this mod. So it is worth having that. But only when you're young. I don't know if learning actually affects anything when you're older. Probably affects your ability to continue learning. Child lacks a guardian. You should be educated by somebody suitable. Let's see. Probably, if we're going for command, let's just go really high into the marshal and just try and get him high marshal. Brilliant commander. So our ant bodyguard is going to do that. Yep, you should be good for something. Okay, almost won this siege. Come on. Yep. Pirates do not sit here in siege for hundreds of days, but I guess this pirate does. There are many mysteries in the pirate religion. It might be interesting to listen to more of the ancient stories told by the priests. I will summon the storytellers. Let's see what they have to say about the ancient pirate things. Will they tell us about the time when Johnny Depp was on a ship that was sinking? Let's enforce demands. Right, we have won that war there. We now have a new vassal. We didn't manage to get any prisoners there. It didn't say if we got any prisoners. No, we didn't. Okay, let's go kill this army here. Is that our threat by any chance? No, our vassal Oro is a threat. Is he in a faction? Liege Loyalist. Oh, it's because the game doesn't know how to deal with Liege Loyalists. Liege Loyalists, I believe, are people who will follow us, specifically. Like, they like us, therefore they are Liege Loyalists. But the game counts threats as anyone who is in a faction and also, like, has a percentage of your power. But he's in the faction Liege Loyalist, which is not in the same category. We also can't be Pirate King, because we don't have enough prestige. I just noticed that. It was a long and hard night, and in the end, it seems for nothing. Little Crya never lived. Oh, our daughter is dead. Words fail me. So 10% chance of getting depressed. Of course, 10% chance of getting depressed. We got it. That's our bastard daughter. Who would her parent have been? Lady Nella. Oh, the person we slept with in the dungeons. Mild winter. Okay. Let's just kill off the remainder of this army, and that should probably do it. In the past 3 months, you've spent many nights listening to the old myths and stories of the pirate faith. The tales told of Bacalon are most inspiring and contain much wisdom that can help you in your daily life. So you get piety and learning. Do we have theology as our thing? Theology focus. Oh my, that's why we're getting these events. It'll go away in 2 years. Like, we cannot have theology as our focus. Oh, our niece needs to be educated. Well, why don't we hedge her bets. We'll make her educated at court. And obviously we're going to pay a lot because these are our only heirs. Right. If we kill his entire army, we also win the war. So there's no reason to siege. Offer peace. Enforce demands. Done. He is now our prisoner. We could exile him, but you know what? Wait, we can't enslave anyone we like? Interesting. Oh, we can't enslave them ourselves, but we could sell them off. What is tyranny? Tyranny, I think, is a -1 opinion modifier. You know what? Screw it. We're selling him into slavery. Done. Sure, they'll be interested. Nope. Doesn't want to buy him. Doesn't want to buy him. Does... Oh, he wants to buy him. 15 gold? Nah, no. Someone else will offer more. 15 gold. Maybe that's the price. Right, let's disband our army, and I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Next time we will unite the pirates. We've only got 2 left. We've got this one who's got 700 men, and we've got this one who has 1,000 men, but appears to have Pentos sitting on top of his land for some reason. And yeah, I'll see you then.